Hey Pisces, hey Seekers, welcome to June, or whenever you're tuning in. Let's see what the next month has in store for you. It's boiling hot, it's shaky. The water have a lot to say. Here is moving in accordance, justice. So you have a lot to say, and the system, the structure, will be moving in accordance. See, water can flow. Water can also crash. And I'm picking up on somewhat of a crash, led by you, led by your nature, your instincts, your understanding, your inherent understanding of what is right on a cosmic level, on a divine level. Too many cards. Let's try this again. Cards. Show me more, please, for Pisces. Ace. Oh, okay. Ace of Pentacles. So, on a mundane level, you can literally be winning a court case, receiving a good settlement or a win. It could absolutely be financial, monetary. You're in the right side, so win. It's as simple as that in this energy. You're on the right side, so you win. And you're like, well, that's not how it always works in life. It's not enough to be on the right side to win. I agree, unfortunately. However, in this case, it is. Saturn is also in your sign. Karmic, cause and effect, result-oriented, action-reaction, systematic aspects of Saturn are bringing all of those things into your sign, into your energy, into the cosmic truth. It's time for the matrix justice to align with the cosmic justice. At the very least with you, at the very least this month. Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is amazing. Okay, let's bring the back hat. Let's bring back the hat. I chose not the best time in the day to come here and be straight underneath the sun. But it's okay because this reading is amazing. And this background is amazing. So it's worth it. Nine of Swords in the reverse right after the Justice card and the Ace of Pentacles. It alleviates so much anxiety and so much concern and so much depression and fear, and it calms your entire system down. Everything goes back to being mellow because you raged against the machine. You received ease, channeled that energy instead of it being exhausting to you. It's now exhausting to whoever is deserving of it, and it lets you go. It lets go of you. Congratulations, Pisces. Show me more, please, for Pisces. This reading. Oh, that's interesting. The High Priestess in the reverse. recording this on a Sunday, so a lot of people are just having fun underwater. I'm happy for them. Let's be happy for them. However, the High Priestess in the reverse. After the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Dichotomy between the justice of the matrix and the justice of the cosmos once again. Just incorporated them. Why is it reversed again? Ah, it's not that. Pisces, some things are better left unsaid. I'm tapping into something. Hold on. I take the High Priestess in the reverse as a serious matter. There's this, you might say, superstition or rule of tarot that says that when you have a reading, as soon as the High Priestess comes out, she should be the last card for that reading, because it means that nothing else can be seen further in this manner. Should be remain beyond the veil. And I normally don't sign up for that. I absolutely continue reading after the High Priestess comes out. However, right now, with her coming in the reverse, am I getting a stop sign? Hold on, it's forming in my head. It's forming. Stop sign. It's in the reverse. Gate is closed. Okay. Gate for what? With the Justice card, we see Maat, the Egyptian goddess, waiting for us in the afterlife to weigh our hearts against a feather. If the heart is lighter than the feather, we can walk through the gate to heaven. And if it's not, we need to go back to the reincarnation, to the cycle of reincarnation to elevate our hearts further. So in the beginning of this reading with the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles, the gate was opened. Now, the High Priestess in the reverse, the gate is closed. It's like no one else may enter. Pisces, you need for a little bit to close the gate. You're very open. Okay, there it is. Thank you. You're very open. You're open-hearted. You're open-minded. You're open energetically. You don't have boundaries. Pisces is an archetype. Okay, you might have other aspects in your chart, different, free choice element aspect that you made that change that somewhat. But as an archetype, Pisces doesn't have boundaries. And here I'm picking up, you need to put up a very strong boundary right now so that no one else may enter. There's something that is happening with your energy. It's being remolded, realigned to your next phase, to fit your next phase. And other energies that you may allow in that you don't yet trust or aren't for sure worthy might meddle with it. It's kind of like a caterpillar going into a cocoon to transform into a butterfly. The cocoon is very protective. Nothing can come in because the process of melting down into a molecular goo, that's what the caterpillar goes through, and then getting restructured as a butterfly. It's a very delicate, accurate process. If any matter comes in, it messes with the entire system that is being built. It's like one chromosome can change everything, right? So right now, you're that caterpillar that needs to have a cocoon around them so that no chromosome or energy or whatever may. No, it's not to say that those energies won't be able to interact with you once you're solidified. It's not to say that all of these new potential energies are bad. It's just that right now, you need to pause entry. This is the hero's journey, and that part of the journey where only you can cross. No one can help you. No one should help you at that. Not generally speaking. Generally speaking, it's good to receive help, but specifically here. An initiation process is a very delicate process. You can't be told what to do. If you feel like spirit is not talking to you, not guiding you, not serendipitously maneuvering you into the right direction, it's not because it abandoned you. It's because this is where you need to be the leader of your path. You need to observe and make decisions in accordance. And the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles are they're very, in the decision making, in the who are you and what do you decide based on that? What do you do from there based on who you are? It's asking you to know thyself in this realm with clear boundaries of, your character, your desires, what makes you tick, what makes you move, what inspires you. To not be completely morphed into the energetic sphere as one with it, rather to be a self. Temperance and Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, you're being calibrated, solidified. When someone asks you, what do you like? You know what the answer is. When someone asks you what your favorite food is, you know what the answer is. It's your style, right? It's how you like to dress. What kind of restaurants you prefer to go to, what kind of movies you'd rather see. It's not little. Those seemingly little things form this image of you, this painting, and this is what you're guided to do and to be, to form yourself. To be a master of your own domain. This relationship, based on what is, what I see and what I experience, is it good for me? Is this what I want? Never mind what the synastry says about the connection between you and them. Never mind what destiny might say. Never mind what God may say. Never mind what's going on in the other dimensions between your souls and all that jazz. No, you, with your name, with your preferences, is this working for you? Is this person working for you? Is this job working for you? Is this shirt working for you? You know? Never mind the story of how you got the shirt and where you bought it and the story around it and the magic about it. Do you like it now? Does it fit you now? That's it. Do you like it now? Does it fit you now? This is a reading that calls for a very solidified sense of self. And that will bring success. Make the impossible possible. The things that you've prayed for, the things that you've hoped for, that you kept waiting for the right timing, for the divine timing, for spirit to approve, da 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 da. You approve. You bring about the right time. Ace of Cups. With belief in yourself, with honoring what you actually feel about something. Three of Swords. If something gives you a heartache, a sense of disappointment, feeling of a failure, let it go. Move on. Okay, it wasn't the right thing, it's not working. Rather than, but this reader said, or but my chart says, or the dream said. High Priestess in the reverse. Spirit doesn't want to talk to you now or for you to listen to Spirit now because it's not the right thing for you now. It's not talking to you right now on purpose. So anything you imagine to be a message from Spirit, it's in your wishful thinking and possibly a result of fear of taking ownership of your own life, right? Admit the heartache. Admit the failure. Don't hold on to the esoteric benefits behind it and stay there. No. Look at things at face value. Seven of Cups. If you're looking for answers outside, you don't know yourself. If you let yourself be swayed by illusion and by false hope, right now you don't know yourself. It's hellish hot right now, and I'm drinking hot coffee. Go figure. Maybe you have feelings to someone who is very confusing to you. Who has options, who blows smoke around you to keep you hanging. They're there, but they're not there. If your intuition tells you right now to stay with a situation like that, your intuition is off. Five of Swords and Nine of Cups. There's an energy that is very narcissistic, that is very wanting, hence kind of wants to have the cake and eat it too. So they're keeping you around without giving themselves to you properly or making false promises. I'm not picking up on someone that actually words out the promise, but they make it seem like they're intentful about something without saying that they're intentful about something. So they're lying without lying. You know those, people who do that, lying without lying, so that then you can't really point a finger at them and say, you lied here and there about this and that. And then they would be like, I didn't say that. I didn't promise that. No, but the gazes and the looks and the touch and the some people are masters at that, especially narcissist energy. And when you decide to own your heart and say no to that, it will unbalance them. They will feel annoyed that they're not getting what they're used to getting from you. Oh, sorry. Call you back. They they're not going to be used to not getting that energy, that love, that being there, and it's going to shake them a bit. And then they might show themselves to you for, truly their true intent, somehow accidentally. No, strike this accidentally. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I see going back on something you thought you wanted, or them going back on something that they said. But the thing is, it's not that they changed their mind. That was their mind, but now they're just showing it clearly or saying it clearly. So if that happens, don't be like, oh, because it was like this, then they changed their mind and now they're no longer interested. No, they weren't interested. And now because you've solidified yourself, they show it with more clarity. Either that or they start communicating in a way that is really demanding. More for Pisces, please, about this. Close up this reading. Okay, more reversals. Two of Cups in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse, and Ace of Swords also in the reverse. You can't unsee now the issues about this relationship. Can't unsee the sabotage. You can't unsee the difficulties. It's it's painfully clear. And I do see a possible ending of a connection, of a love connection. However, it wasn't making you happy. So if you're in a happily ever after kind of thing, this could be a divorce situation because of the Justice and the upright. The High Priestess in the reverse with the Three of Swords, because it's so geared now towards romance. This reading, um, this could be someone who's playing the field or has another option, or there's someone else they've been entertaining that has been on their mind, and they wanted to have the cake and eat it too. They wanted to keep them around and you around, and it was like maybe they didn't have ill intent, but the result of their behavior is, hurting. It's hurtful. And I think it's going to become very, very, very clear in this reading. If you want to learn tarot, check out Tarot Masterclass Bunkai. Link is below and also right here. Join me there. Stay magic. Stay true. I love you.